We got Young 79 in the fucking building! Oh my.
Fuck up the bunch. I'm a cash app. You get your done. They gonna laugh at you. They think you dumb. Ran it up and got myself out the slum. Manning up, and when I started was young. Standing up, I take this shit how it come. I'm telling TTM I'm out of the ones. Can't forget leak. That's where we from. Can't forget my sneaks. Cost 21. Can't forget the beef. Stay with a drum. All them times I felt the heat. I ain't run. All them times I couldn't eat. I had crumbs. All my life been in the streets had me numb. All my arm been in the run at my bum. Bosses ain't gonna be surrounded by bum. Losses I took more than one. Bro was booked trying to get his record expunged. I messed up my lungs. Come on, man. It's Young 79 here with Raud. You already know. Big Philly shit. You feel me? For the second time.
For the second time.
The second time. No, we going to do this icier than we did the first time.
Yes.
Get with it or get lost.
Yes. My fucking boy pulled up,
Uptown's
man.
You feel me? Two Uptown's finest. That's cold.
That's the
That's
cold.
cold.
That's cold as
That's
shit.
cold. That's cold.
That's cool. All right, say no more. We got my fucking boy in the building.
Yeah,
Chat, how y'all feeling right now?
Yes.
How y'all feeling right now, chat? Nigga, what's cooking, Young 79?
I'm telling you.
I'ma start to go up top. Up top.
Up top, Vernon type bop.
Vibing, delightful. How you feeling today?
Good, can't complain, bro. Getting it. Hell yeah, one day at a time.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah, straight up.
one day at a time.
You gotta take it one day at a time, dog. Straight up.
Should be a lot you trying to conquer too much. No bad
Yeah, hell yeah, it'd be too much when you trying to do 1,000 things at one time. Sometimes you gotta just humbug it and take it one day at a time, so your life just end up icier than it was yesterday.
Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
for the people in chat who don't know what the fuck going on with you, let them know who the fuck you is. We got a lot of people.
Young 79, Core coming straight out of Philly. I've been doing this shit for a long time, but now I'm finally starting to get just the business side of this shit too, though. Just outside of just putting music out and, you know, just, yo, I'm dropping and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, no, I had to learn the business side of this shit, bro. You feel me? Like, I feel like I was just so focused on being hot, I wasn't even really tripping about the money. As long as people knew who I was, coming up for years, I was just putting shit out for free, whatever, bro. And I think that I had got to a point where, I'm just rapping, but it got to a point, bro, where I'm like, damn, I'm getting old as shit, bro. Where it's like, oh, where the fatty at? Like one of them type. Where it got to start to make sense, though, bro. You feel me? You putting all your eggs in one basket, you got to be able to live off this shit on the humbug drum. So.
That's thorough that he was focused on the fucking quality, though.
Yeah,
niggas
just focused on putting that good shit out, bro. Or at least try and make it, you know, as good as I can. You feel me? Like, humbug drum.
He's low. I'm about to turn it up, chat. I'm about to turn the mic up.
Oh, I'm low? Y'all want me to get louder? Humbug time?
Nah, my mic shit.
Straight up, though.
My mic shit. All right, chat. Is it better or no? Doing it for the love of the game, respect. Come on, y'all know that. Is it better, chat?
We grand?
Yeah, better. All right, bet. We super sturdy.
Right,
but shit, scoot up, man. Let's talk music. Hey, chat, how many people we got in here right now? How many people watching right now live from home, man? How many people we got tuned in, man? Let's go. How many people we got in this bitch? 3.3K? All right, shit. Well, let's take it 4K, man. We got my boy in the fucking building. Did I tell you last time, last time you was at the crib, like, bro, you literally my favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, bro, you my favorite rapper, nigga.
That was fire. We was doing the peach snack.
Yeah, the
peach snack fucking them over.
Yes. Peach snack cooked them. No bad. Skip the 8.
Skip the 8 every time, no.
All right, so what is your favorite, what is your favorite? We was just saying, old core, new core, this. What's your favorite old core track? Man. What's Hungry, Young core? I'm going
to go with, oh, shit.
Oh, you broke it?
No, I broke it? No, I ain't break it, right?
No, that one was broke. This one was cool, though.
Oh, right, it's cool, though. No, I don't think I did that, broski. No, we green. We right back. No, I'm going to say, I hope you feel me, old core.
Okay.
I hope you feel me, though. Okay. That's like a humbug John. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, I heard the beat. The same day I got the beat, this probably was like May, I want to say like May something, 2013, 14. The first day I had the beat, I wrote to it. I dropped it the same day I did it. And I was like, I never used to do that. I used to...
Oh, you made it the same day you made it? You dropped it?
Dropped it, yeah. I never used to do that back in the day. I used to hold records like for like 33 shots. I actually sat with that song for like 2 weeks debating on when I'm gonna drop it. I hope you feel me. I'm like, yo, Dougie sent that joint. I'm like, yo, I'm putting that out. I'm bug timing though. I'm throwing that right out though.
Do you listen to your old shit and be like, damn, I was on some shit?
Yeah, but it's so crazy though, right? Cause a lot of stuff that I was rapping about like back then wasn't technically happening to me yet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I spoke on it before it happened though. Like, you feel me? Like one of them joints where it's like, all right, I always think of like the song I got called "Come With It," right?
Yeah.
Right. I be like, yo, funny how everything changed. Bitches I wanted to fuck are now in my bed saying they love me. I don't let it get to my head because I know it come with this shit. Me and my homie fell out. He said he down and he out. He claimed I made this amount, but my money mine and it's not his business to count. I wasn't even going through technically none of that at that time. You feel what I'm saying, though?
All of that,
I was thinking that that's how it would be.
Yeah.
And it really happened like that, though. It's kind of like I jinxed myself, though, on the tip, though. Straight up, though.
Is it still happening like that?
Yeah, even bigger, though.
Like your old tracks are starting to apply to now?
And I think I got to a point, bro, where it's like where I said before, where it's like, yo, I thought that I was super hot. I ain't really know, like, I ain't get hot until thorough. You feel me? Like, I've been hot, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying as far as like the problems that come with getting hot and the money, people fall, I ain't really experienced that until thorough. I seen that shit on a high level where I'm like, wait, the whole time I'm thinking I'm hot, I ain't really that hot. Thorough showed me like, no, nigga, that's another level.
That's another level of hot.
Level though, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of them Jones though.
Damn, that shit come with the levels,
yeah,
dog.
I'm telling you though, bro, straight up, though, for real.
Yo, let's hear this, bro.
It's cold too, though. Real right.
Lucky on a beat.
Yo, do you got certain producers that you like?
Yeah, I be trying to find diamond in the rough, like people that people don't really know about. Though.
Okay.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I got Jay Sparks, ABM. It's a bunch of people. Franchise. I fuck with Franchise. He's super cold. I fuck with Franchise. It's a bunch of people. Dougie just sent the pack. Marley Raud. I'm gonna try to get back to like the old producers that I used to deal with.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they, you know, at a point in time we was creating a sound, but I feel like now, being as though like years went past, and you know, I feel like them from a creative standpoint has probably gotten like 10 times better.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you
So
feel
now
me?
y'all gotta rekindle.
Yeah, now we can rekindle and really make, you know, some humbug
Some crazy
time.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the icy tip.
Listen, Doc used to call me so much, I used to turn my cell off. Damn, I think I'm the reason why we fell off. We used to ride bikes, he never laughed when I fell off. Saturdays watching cartoons and eating Kellogg's. Damn, I just woke up, thinking about the trips to Plymouth meeting on the L-Dog. Or think about the 22, bust the Willow Grove when we wanna hear Pastel Dog. Straight to Foot Locker for them 2 for 80 shells, dog. Act like you remember. Remember all the times they had no jackets in the winter. Remember I would ask the lunch lady for some seconds just to pack it for my dinner. Me and Jamie eating Slim Jims and crackers for our dinner, nigga. Chef, remember all the shit you gave me? I could never pay you back, it's like you fucking raised me. My mom got so high one night, she tried to rape me. Never hold it against her. She probably don't remember. Phil, do you remember our first cup? Shit, we was floating on water like we're part of a surf club. And Bree was my first love. She let something small come between us and left. Like we ain't been through the worst stuff. And Keith still stressed about this work stuff. I get a deal, he'll never have to work again. Never have to hurt again. Never have to go to Aces. Sell another shirt again. Told him get back on his shit, cause he deserved to win. Try and get my shit straight.
Oh my god.
You feel me though? Fuck they talking about,
I be
bro.
feeling you every
Straight up.
time. It's like, bro, you
Straight
so
up.
like, I don't know what it
Straight up.
is, gang.
Straight up though.
I don't know what it is.
I'ma tell you, bro, it's like what's from the heart touch the heart, bro. I always say that, like,
Okay.
you could just kind of get a feeling like, damn, that was from the heart. You feel me? It resonated with me, one of them joints.
Yeah.
Like straight up though. And I feel like when I put out Skip the 8,
Yeah.
I was in a space, right, where
Yeah.
I felt like, how can I say it? I felt like I was forcing it. Like, I was trying to make something so hot that I wasn't doing me. You get what I'm saying?
No, I
Because
dig
Thorough had did so good that I'm feeling the pressure on the tape after Thorough, which was Skip the 8.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the pressure where I'm like, yo, this shit gotta be way better than Thorough, where I'm not just creating.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I feel like from that point you forcing it.
Yeah.
And that tape, it's like 2 or 3 songs on there, but I feel like, yo, that joint was forced though, bro. Like, I just feel like it was forced. Like,
okay.
So I said, you know what? I ain't even tripping about it. You feel me? Play this fuck it. This next tape I drop, Icy. I'm taking my time. It's gonna be this year too, but I'm taking my time. I'm not even gonna give a date, none of that. But I just know it's gonna be this year, and I'm maxing all the way out. I'm gonna take my time and make sure that joint Icy though, straight up.
Okay,
bro.
he on that. When did you take that step back and say, you know what? I feel like I forced myself. Because you dropped it. So did you feel like you was forcing it before, or?
I felt like I was forcing it before, but I'm a type person where I be in my head a lot, bro. So it was one of them joints where I'm like, maybe I'm bugging. And people fucked with it, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like a Thorough, right? And I felt like, damn, bro, you should have went with your gut. But sometimes, bro, I be feeling like I'm psyching myself out because I'm an overthinker, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them joints where I was like, you know what? No, you was right on that, bro. You kind of forced it. And don't get me wrong, the songs is cool, but I felt like I was putting a different energy out there, just forcing it, trying to make it the hottest shit ever. Yeah. But in reality, it's like, just go in there and do you.
Just do
you feel me? Like
shit.
These type songs, I wasn't worried about being the hottest. I was just saying how I felt. I think I gotta get back to that. Okay. Just saying how I feel versus, yo, I gotta show these niggas I'm the hottest nigga ever. It's like, bro, just that energy alone fuck up the whole process, bro. When you got some like malicious, I'm gonna show niggas I'm that competitive, that all that shit go out the window.
That shit go out the window. Okay.
Like, just for me, I'm saying though, like I feel like I ain't never really, I didn't get far by doing that. Yeah. So the moment I start doing that, I'm really playing myself out. One of them joints.
Nah, no bad. Yeah. Chat said, Core music got me through some hard times. Want to say I appreciate you, bloody. Yeah. Nah, that shit is hot. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Yeah, straight up, appreciate it.
That shit is hot. What's your favorite song off Skip the 8?
I'm gonna say number 1. I actually got my man. I'm gonna have my man Don come out. My man Don is on the top of the. He in the beginning of the intro. Skip the 8, right? But it's so crazy when he recorded that part. Yeah. Right. He was locked up. Then by the time Skip the 8 came home, he was home. You feel me? Yeah. But I had Borden with me though. In a second, I'm gonna tell him to just pop out, just on a humbug tip. Yo, what's up? One of them joints on the icy tip. But no, that's him on the. I would say hurting my spine is like my top joint. Okay. On a humbug.
Okay. Let me see this. Let me see what's up.
Yeah, humbug joint on the icy tip. Come on, Lynn.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Don Lane, man. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? Like, before you make a decision, make sure it meets your needs over time. Life too short. Judge everything by what it costs.
What's up, buddy?
Life going short your point.
How you feeling?
Real right.
I heard about a lot of niggas, man. Y'all niggas need to get out the hero business, man. Miss Pac-Man was running from Ghost, so we spent all our quarters trying to save her. That bitch still stuck in the game.
They talking about welcome back.
They said welcome back.
Other people don't do, you gonna find yourself places others never been. 7947.
Maybe we gon' pay.
Straight up.
This a W collab. Bro, we just getting started.
Yeah, we just getting started now. We turning this shit right up. Straight up.
Thinking about my journey, thinking about the grind, thinking about the tables, how they start turning. Fell out with my man, he was too entitled, counting what I'm earning. Thinking of my grams, ain't want you to die, but I ain't want you hurting. Had to make a plan, now I'm finally feeling like I got a purpose. Ain't trying to be perfect, I'd rather show you my flaws and then I can show you my scars. I've been let down too many times, I built me a wall, I put up my guard. I'm in the bank, Cleave store, and I'm swiping my card, ain't checking the price of the charm. This bitch drop dead gorgeous and she looking nice on my arm, you know what I'm on. Moving in silence so niggas don't know how I'm coming, so niggas don't know what I'm doing.
Kind of be lost about it, and I don't know how to talk about it. Don't even know what it was.
Ain't even know that my man had robbed that barber when I was to give me a line. Coming from burning, I'm putting that shit on my back, but it started hurting my spine. Know how it go, if I put in the work, I'll be fine. I started with working the dumps. I'm in the bar city, it was Celine, clean, mean, it's worth every dime. I'm in the van with all of my niggas, and we meeting fiends, cause we had to go. 2015, and that was the year that I had lost Raymond. Fucked up my mind, fucked up my heart. Too many negative vibes, it's bad, it fuck up my thoughts. I never had a problem with Coop, but it had been years since me and him talked. I used to think we was better than that, guess we never was that, and it wasn't my fault. I thought about you the day I was taking my truck, you see me still making my mark. All of the niggas I started over, they was fading away, it was breaking my heart. I'm never bitching, and I'm never quitting, and I'm never tripping, I'm playing my card, and I'm playing my card, and I'm playing my card, and I'm playing my card. Even if I had to do this shit all by myself, you know me, I was taking it far, taking to Mars. You know I'm out of this world and I'm mingling right with the stars. Be who you are. A lot of these niggas, they faking and faking and faking they thoughts. I had to walk, road to the riches, that shit wasn't easy. I'm feeling exhausted. Look what I bought, it ended up making me happy, so I didn't care what it cost. I was a pawn, then I had touch with a boss, but look at the shit that I lost. Look at the shit that I gained. I walked to Bottega, remember me shopping at Ross. Chrome Heart jeans is
You feel me? Chrome Heart jeans is mean, they clean, and they got the cross. I got up to par. I'm in Mirage, and I'm about to have me a ball, Bitches is tapping me like, can you give me a call? And I was like, baby girl, no, I'm staying private. I never craved the attention, and I never fuck with the blog. Look, oh shit, my fault, Rod, don't kill me.
Oh,
don't kill me.
Yeah, he broke my
Don't kill me, Skid. Straight up, though. But no, that's my man Don. He dropped heavy gems, though. Welcome home to Don. In the chat, say welcome home to Don. It's Young 79. We coming straight from Vernon. You feel me? Lean from Vernon, too. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up, though. Real rap, though. Young 79 and Don Lean. Get with it. Straight up, though.
They talking about welcome home.
Welcome home, though. That's icy,
welcome
though.
Back, G.
Yeah, welcome back, home. Though. Yeah, that's just a bunch of welcome back.
Yes, sir.
That's icy, though. That's cool, though. Straight up, though. On a humbug tip, though. On an icy tip, though.
Damn.
On a humbug joint, I was gonna say too, Raud. Like, you know, when we like done our joint like closer to the tip, I want to get Lean 5 minutes to just pop his shit and just
fuck
know,
yeah,
humbug joint.
Let's do it
On an icy tip.
Fuck yeah.
On
Let's
an
do
icy
it.
tip. Yeah,
W fucking mans.
Yeah, humbug joint. Yeah, alright, bet.
W fucking mans.
Just pay attention, Lean.
He a real writer. No, he hard. So what's your process? Do you go in there, you punch in, is you writing
So
it?
I ain't gonna lie, right? The process be so crazy for me because it be like some days I write, right? All right, so look, right? I used to be heavy writer bull.
Yeah.
Then I start getting in sessions with like other niggas that rap, right? And it'd be so crazy, bro, because they had like the mic outside of the booth. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm like, wait, it's recording. And mind you, it's like, oh, everybody talking, chill. Yo, I'm recording one of them joints, right? But I was a heavy booth bull, so niggas that had a mic out there, they going off the top, yo, boom. Everybody quiet in the joint. They like, yo, Corey, you about to go? I'm like, no, I ain't right to the beat yet. You feel me?
Yeah.
One of them type joints. And I think that fucked the whole joint up for real, bro.
Okay.
Just keeping it a beam. It messed me up because I'm like in my head, like, yo, I was in my head like, damn, I'm gonna miss out on features because I'm not quick ready to what's the name? I was a heavy writer. So when I went back home, long story short, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta learn how to go off the top and finish a verse in 15, 20 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever and go off the top and just punch in. You feel me? Like, for example, like I had gotten a stew with Raud 49 one time, right? And he was going off the top. I was about to write. Yeah. He like, no, bro, just go ahead and spit that shit from the heart. Like,
oh shit!
Like one of them joints.
Oh
but,
shit!
Right, it was so crazy because when he said that, I had already started the practice of just doing it off the top. So I was like, oh shit, I've been waiting for this. Let's get it. I could go in there and do it. I wasn't as like good as I am now, but I was able to go in there and go do it. So I think that I've been like, you know, different beats out here, bro. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I just gotta go. I fuck right, and I just gotta go in there and let that shit off. But a lot of times I'm like, no, bro, this beat, I need to write to it. I need to make sure you feel me? Everything is everything, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck
so,
yeah.
Straight up.
They chill, chat. So speaking of that, you don't really even be on the features bit.
No, not really though, bro.
Well, you don't. Like,
no, I think I'm alright. I'm cool with the feature, bro. If it's like an easy process, right? I don't really be liking like having to chase people down.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not no Philly tip, so I don't want, cause you know how sometimes Philly niggas they'd be like, or Philly people in general they'd be like, yo, bro, I ain't dicky in nobody. I'm not even coming from that point of view. I'm coming from the joint where if it's not and don't get me wrong, I see the flip side of it where it's like, bro, anything that's worth something that's gonna, you know, it's gonna, you're gonna have to try. You gotta do your shit, right? So I get that. I don't like chasing niggas down and doing all that. And I think that part shut me out early on. It's not that. It's not really like a thing where people doing it now. I think that I'm starting to learn, bro, that I gotta let go of stuff that happened in the past because it'll mess me up now. Okay. You feel me? You know how like one person do something nutty in the past where you like, and now I'm kind of cool off everybody for real. Like, oh shit. Like one of them.
Oh shit.
Like straight up, like one of them jokes.
That makes sense. I'm thinking like I don't know. I noticed that with like a lot of people from the Biddy niggas just a dolo it.
Yeah,
The whole,
just dolo the whole joint.
a whole like.
I'm happy that it's so crazy though, bro. I'm grateful to every person that listened to me because I'm able to put out tapes and it don't necessarily gotta be a feature.
Yeah, it don't have
and
to.
people are still tuning into me, and I
Yeah.
think that's the dopest. I think that's the iciest thing ever though that I could ever ask for though,
Yeah.
bro. Straight up. And I just learned to like to appreciate what I got versus what I don't got.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could overlook what's in front of your face because
You
the
worry about some
world's
other
so
shit.
big and you well, I ain't like that or I ain't. But I think if you really look and appreciate it, because you don't want to overlook what's in front of you because they dip off whole time because you was looking over backyards somewhere. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
One of them joints.
Bro never needed defeats. He don't need them, but just hearing them say like,
Just
you know,
yeah. But
you
I
did
think
the
that
joint
I think
with
that
Raud,
that
I'm
is something that I need though, like just to spar with other people.
Yeah.
I think that just from a creative standpoint, I'm
For
working on that now. Where
for
I'm
sure,
open
because they
to it
gonna
now.
do they. Yo, thanks for the 5 subs too. I ain't want to cut him off. Appreciate you, Ree. What I was about to say. I'm thinking like other people doing their shit on the track. I know if it's that space right there for you, you gonna run it though.
Yeah, straight up.
You
though.
gonna run
Real
it.
rap though.
Like-
Straight up. Real rap. And I think, like, I ain't never say this before, but I had got on the song, right? I'm not even gonna say the person name. We on all positive vibes, but
Yeah.
like a couple years back, I had got on the song. Somebody wanted to put me on the song, and they basically was like, "Yo, this other artist want to get on the song."
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool, that's cool. But it was their song. They was putting me on the song and the other artist on the song. The other artist heard the song, long story short, and was like, oh, he ran that joint too bad. Like,
What?
it might as well just be me and you on that joint. The other artist just chalked the whole song and was like, Cora, I rock with you, so you know what? I'm not going to just put a song out with me and him because you was originally on a song. I'm going to scratch the whole song. This was years back, and it kind of threw my joint off where it's like, damn, I went too crazy
That's
on the
a
joint.
That's a
Yeah,
nutty.
like I went too crazy.
That's
on the
a
joint,
nutty
bro.
joint right
Like,
there.
on
That's
the
the nutty
humbug,
joint.
though, like, on one of them
That's the
joints. So I think
he went
I
too
think,
crazy.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
hopping on
I ain't
that
hopping
joint.
on that joint. It wasn't meant to be like what. It wasn't one of them joints. Though.
Yeah.
Straight up.
He
though,
went
bro.
too
One of them
crazy.
joints.
Fuck that joint.
Yeah, straight up.
They talking about how you go too crazy.
Yeah, like yo on the humbug though, went too crazy though. Straight up. So
Skip the 8 is a great name, bro. How you come up with Skip the 8, gang? It makes so much sense.
just 7'9".
Mhm.
You feel me? Like yo,
Mhm.
8 is really the only thing from stopping 7'9" from really being, humbugging it. So we skipped the 8. We gonna start at 7. Skip the 8. We at 7'9". We ain't talking about 10 or 6 or nothing like that. We just staying in that frequency of 7'9", and that's really me staying true to me. And
Yeah.
then I say that, yo, that's me staying true to me, sounding thorough, right? But then on the flip side, contradiction mode, I just told you that I was forcing it, not being me on that joint. So
Yeah.
you see
Okay.
how players fuck up though.
Yeah.
One of them joints though, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
Okay.
up.
Damn. You
Straight
tapped
up.
in with your shit though.
Yeah, straight up.
You must
yeah.
really be like you be overthinking.
Yeah, hell yeah. My mind, right, bro, like that shit running a thousand
TTG.
a minute though, bro. It's 1,000 thoughts going through my head per minute. One of them joints.
Okay. And that's always.
Yeah.
That's always been a
yeah.
joint?
Yeah. Oh shit, my horn fell. I'm
No, you
shot.
good.
Yeah, so it's like one of them joints though. I think it always been like that. But I think that I started to care more about before I ain't really cared what people thought about the records. Now we in like cancel culture and all that. I mean, like,
Yeah,
the world
it's
got so
weird.
sensitive.
It's
Whereas,
weird.
like where I dropped stuff back in the day, I was saying how I felt. Now you got kinda like
That's
put a
too
humbug
crazy?
joint. Yeah.
You gotta ask if that line was too
Yeah,
crazy.
Humbug. Oh, they said, what about the 4 and 7947? Well, see, 7947, that stemmed from my old address. We used to parlay in there and really kick back and humbug it. You feel me? And then I was like, yo, 7947. And then I said, you know what? I don't want to be Mr. 7947. Yo, I'm Young 79.
Ew.
Young Hajim.
That was the evolution.
Yeah, Young Hajim, Guan Shavu. There's a bunch of names,
What's
though.
what's
You
that
feel me?
last one? What's that last
Guan
one?
Shavu, though. You feel me, though?
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. Guan Shavu.
How you get that?
That's like, yo, because you got to think, all right, so look, right? It's one of them joints, right, where
Guan
I got,
Shavu.
and Hajin.
Okay.
You feel
Nah, I
me?
know Hajin.
Right? Guan Shavu. It was really Guan, but then it's like Guan Shavu to just, what's the name? And then you got my other alias, Shaggy Roger. So it's really like,
What the
however, you feel me though?
Where you
it's
get
really
shit?
like, no, I'm telling you, bro. And it's like one thing I learned about this shit is like you can't really make your own nickname though. Somebody gotta give it to you. That's what make it thriller.
Yeah.
So it's like all them names I got from somebody.
Okay.
Like, yo, you 7'9", or yo, like I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, right? I used to be with my man, and I had.
They talking about who the fuck is Shaggy Rogers?
No, I'm young Shaggy Rogers, Guan Chavot. I used to be with my man, right, on Humbug Timing, right, on the icy tip, and I had put some conditioner in my hair, and that shit had me looking like Indian mode. Like, one of them joints, my man was like, "Yo, you look like a Hajim type nigga," right? And from that point on, I was Hajim, right? Flip side. Back in the day, I grew my hair out, but it wasn't like this. It was like an afro, but it was nappy, right? And at first, I was twisting. I was still twisting back in the day, though. It was just nappy. I ain't had no shape up. I was stuck in. And that same man was like, yo, bro, you giving like you a Jake, like you a Guan, like why Guan? Yo, you Guan, you know? And from that
bro
point
just
on,
was naming you.
Right, just giving me the thorough names, right? And then it was an old head up our end named Raud Chavot, right? But I was Guan, so it's like, yo, I'm Guan Chavot. I just, you feel me, burnt him for the whole joint.
Get that joint.
Humbug time and all up the N word.
Gave his shit all this meaning.
All up the end though.
His shit got all this meaning.
On the humbug.
Straight
up though.
Yo, somebody drop sub link for Broody.
Yeah, that's icy, y'all. The thorough. So look, when you see me, you say, Core. I mean, you could call me Core. That's cool. That's for like, you know, for the OGs. But the new Gen Z, Humbug Timing, you address me as Young 7'9", Shaggy Rogers, Hajim, Guan Chavot. That's 4 names on the Humbug Timing.
I'm gonna go Young 7'9".
Young 7'9", Humbug Timing though.
That's the thorough joint.
That's the thorough joint, Young 7'9".
Yeah, I feel
like,
you.
It was 7'9" in there though. You feel me though? One of them type joints. On the icy.
He talking about I like Shaggy Rogers.
Shaggy Rogers.
What joint y'all fuck with, Chad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So it's like when you see me, yo, Shaggy. But you gotta say both at the same time. Shaggy Rogers though. You can't just say yo Shaggy because I'm not turning around. You might have some other folks.
I'm not turning around.
Yo, what's up, Shaggy Rogers? Oh shit, that's you. Yeah, that was me. Humbug Timing though. You feel me though? In the flesh though, Humbug John. really sickening when you think about it though. Humbug, icy tip.
Okay.
Oh, that's some beats though.
No, this not some beats. I'm about to show you a song, and my chat say it's heavily influenced by Core, and I'm like, that's all I listen to.
Oh man.
You
wanna know what's crazy though, bro? I was in the well. Listening to your shit, bro.
When?
Like 2 days ago.
Right?
On my mother's soul, bro. I gotta say that. I invented popping shit. Fuck they talking about? Yeah. No, fuck they talking about? I invented popping shit.
Damn, bro, that's the Biddy Joe.
That's cold though. I said, damn, that's icy though. And I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I was on TikTok scrolling, right? And somebody was basically like, yo, this a Raud joint, this joint sound hard. I'm like, dang, that joint kind of do sound hard. Right? But it was late at night, so I'm like, yo, when I wake up tomorrow, soon as I hop in the wheel, I gotta play that joint. So I said, let me go to it on Apple Music. So when I load the phone up, that's the first thing, because my joint connected to the phone. So as soon as I start the wheel up, the song on Apple Music won't just play. Yeah. That joint said, I invented popping shit.
Damn.
Bro,
that's sturdy.
That joint cold. I fucks
no
with
Baptist.
Yeah,
that's sturdy.
Cold, bro. That's cold.
Core hard as shit. W fucking Core in the chat. No Baptist. Young 7'9".
Young 7'9" in the flesh though.
Shaggy Rogers.
I'm telling you though.
Yo. They talk about his laugh, my bed.
I'm telling you though.
Alright, this John. They like, bro, we can tell who you listen to.
That trust issue that's fucked up with Sharky got unstuck.
Yeah.
Got that beat from Joe.
Don't got time to talk, got goals to break. I still got exfoliate. A checklist going, but another one here. I'm busy like damn, let them hold the Drake. My time value, I can't, I promise, but I just can't hold the weight. I gotta be myself, creative, I'm shining. If you hate, they stole a break. When niggas saw what I did, they said it was ass, and I told you to do what you can. Fuck my face, you saying I'm drawn for trying to be someone you ain't. We think throw the smoke every day and Spain, let's buck, but weed I can't. You wanna look like the money and wear what I wear, we different, little bro, you stink. You wanna listen my body for the can in my pocket, you wanted to pop it, you can't. My mom told me she loved me and not that feeling my wrong, but tell me I ain't. I got a case I should be if I don't 5 years, but trust me, we getting this spank. My girl told me she loved me, I feel too much and she cooked me, I'm done, I'm bent. Shout out the Brock, the one in my chat. He heard the beat, he told me to spaz. She said she love me, I'm right. She watching my biz in my hair, I'm just seeing some ass. I could do two.
It's a,
Yo, open a verse for that. And that could be a Young 7-9 Raud joint.
what?
Icy tip. No, that's what I'm saying. That'd be icy though. Young 7-9.
Ew.
No, that's cold though. No, that's cold. Open the verse. I'll get on that joint. I'll flame it. And then we on one. And you see how that magic was just made organically, thorough. You feel me? No confusion, dizziness in the middle of it.
Okay.
Icy joint. I'll get on that. You feel me? My word is bond. I'll
Okay.
get on that joint. That's icy right there though. Too thorough. Come on, Young Hashim.
Damn. That's too.
Yo, you know what I fuck with, bro? When you be like, that's a bitty joke.
Yeah,
that's cold. That's
yeah,
cold.
That's
I
cool.
fucks with that. That's cool. I fuck with that. No, cause I be admiring people that got the lingo, cause it be like they own lingo, cause that's what I be on though.
Yeah.
Like really though, for the most part.
Yeah, nah. I hear it.
That's icy though.
I hear it.
On the humbug.
Yeah, nah. They be saying like I'm forcing this, I'm forcing that. I'm like, yo, this just me and the gang. Like,
Yeah.
no bad.
No, that's
Like
cold.
we just saying this. That's us.
Yeah, it's us. Cold John. Straight up.
Nah, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
icy. That's icy though. So y'all gonna look forward to that, Young 7-9, Raud, Humbug, Tommen, We Flame with John. Y'all putting W's in the chat for it. We icier than we ever could have been. Come on, man.
Yeah. Just like that.
Just like that, icy John.
Ew. They talking about bro, I'm crying.
Yeah.
No Baptist. They talking about on the humbug.
Yeah, he said, yo, you think it's sterile to spend your last on weed? Like, I can't.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know what you doing, but I can't
You
do
feel
that.
me?
That was cold. That was cold, though.
Not to compare, but
Straight up, though.
a lot. Not to box y'all, but all y'all music though. Come on, man. I'm coming here with that. The streamers, they just had a little war.
Yeah.
Little
War
streaming
John.
John.
Yeah, Warzone John.
Yeah. One KMK with the 5 gifted. No, not Warzone. They was going at each other.
Okay.
Like fuck each other, all this.
Yeah.
They was on all that.
But what's the end goal though? So basically, like they doing that so they can see like at the end who really get the throne.
Kinda on a type tip, like.
But can it be like 6 thrones though, or is really one John?
No, it's one John. It wasn't even like a throne. It was more of like a fuck niggas. Just period
Okay,
though.
yeah.
It was a crash out. It was no end goal.
Yeah. But it's like with one of those type Johns. Is it like, yo, once we say all this, like we'll never be cool again though? Or is
Yeah.
it okay? All right.
Yeah, it's one of
yeah,
them.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful though.
You dropping Thriller on.
They waiting on that Thriller though. That's the old John. I'm not even gonna see no dates or nothing though. I don't want T on my ass, but I'm saying though, Humbug John is coming though. That Thriller, icy tip though. I'm telling you. And then the Thrillist.
That's the next bit? Thriller?
Yeah, Thriller. But I think I'm gonna put one before Thriller though, because Thriller gotta be so breezy on us.
Yeah.
That's the old John.
So you need to.
Yeah, like a Biddy John.
Okay.
Yeah. Humbug.
You gotta really take that time. Like
yeah,
that.
to really, yeah, though, to every detail though on
Yeah.
Humbug Time.
Do you be feeling like you need like? You be making sure like you experiencing new shit and going through your shit so that you can.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff I be holding back on.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
What, through the music?
Yeah, through the music.
What, like not saying it?
Not saying it though.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with me though,
Bro,
because it'd be like one of them Jones where
Bro,
it's like,
Thriller will be made tomorrow if you
Yeah.
don't hold back.
yeah, no, I'm telling you though, bro, like, cause I be experiencing stuff.
Cause we really gonna feel
But,
you.
Yeah, no, that's true, bro. I think I got to a point right where it'd be like, or how can I say it? It's like I got to a drum right where I had survivor's guilt, where while I was doing these things, I felt like I shouldn't be the only person doing it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Then it got to a point where it's like, damn, I felt like I don't even want to rap about that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me though?
Okay.
It's like, damn, why I'm the only person really doing it though?
Yeah.
Like it was like a survivor's guilt, John. Like,
Okay.
You feel me?
That's-
you know how
that
you wish
really
you could
blocked
do it
it.
with the niggas you grew up with and
Yeah.
one of them Jones and everybody could be a John.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it just don't work out like that.
That'd be
I think that play a toll on me more than people.
that'd
actually
be
know.
his whole package though, bro. Like that would be it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that would be a different layer.
Oh
like,
no, I'm letting everything out this John.
that's
Straight up.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry on the track and all that, bro. They gonna really listen like, damn, you crying on the drum? Yeah, like.
Oh,
it
you
was that deep.
damn.
Yeah, it was.
He
that
about to
deep.
really.
Yeah, it was that deep though. Humbug John. Telling you though, straight up.
Why I keep losing my friends?
I never know. Was they ever really my friends? I don't know.
What's some advice you can give me as I'm starting to do my shit better and get a little bigger? But I don't know. Just I'm meeting new people. It's different combos. I still got some of my friends. I didn't fell out with some of them. But what's some advice you could give chat with just you elevating problems you went through? Something that could help.
I think it's one of those things, right, where I could start it off like, all right, the people around you, they don't need to grow at the speed you growing, but they just need to grow. Mm-hmm. So you might be growing 45 miles per hour, right? And your homie may be going 15 miles per hour on the growth scale, and that's cool. 0 is out of pocket. Okay. And that's where the confusion get in it. Okay. Because I think that it's like, for me, like personally, the shit kind of went left when people I was friends with started to look at me as core instead of they friend. You feel me though? Okay. That's where it get fuzzy at though, bro. Okay. Where we was all friends, but then they kind of take a step back and look at me like, core, you a rapper. Like, not they man that they grew up with that they was with prior to all of this and before I had a sold out show and all that. I think it get fuzzy right there though, like on one of those joints. Okay. I think that like my man Don be telling me like dropping a bunch of gems on me and shit, right? And he had told me something that stuck to me, and it was like a journal, right, where it was like, follow your gut though, bro. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you the same thing though, because what he said was true. Like nobody could really tell you how to do you but you. You feel me? Yeah. Because it's like, at the end of the day, nobody got you there, bro. You got yourself by following your gut, your intuition. And don't get me wrong, I know it's people that help, so I'm not discrediting them. I'm saying your gut and you following your intuition got you to this point. So only you know. And I think that it got to a point too where I was trying to make sure that everybody's opinion mattered and everybody contribute and or everybody felt the part. Right, so let's say I'm putting a tape together, right, and I want everybody to feel a part, right, one of them joints, right, and deep down in my gut, I know how I want it, but I'm taking in 1,000 opinions from other people.
I know so many chefs in the kitchen.
You feel me though? One of them joints though, I think that that's a joint. I think that also I think that it's really the growth though, bro, because when people not growing, you growing, reminding them that they not growing. Yeah. Even if they never say it, you never say it. It just remind them like, damn, bro, moving away. I mean, look at my life. One of them Jones though. You feel what I'm saying though? I think that I don't know, cause I think that I will say this, bro. You can't make everybody happy. Okay. And I tried, dog. I tried to make sure everybody was apart, everybody was happy, everybody felt green. That's a lot of work, bro. You feel me? A lot of work, though, bro. Even, I ain't gonna lie, even on days I wasn't happy, bro, I'm still trying to make sure everybody else, though, on a humbug joint. I think that'll cause confusion, and then it'll fuck a lot of shit up, and then you gotta realize, right, if you not good, none of this shit works. Straight up though, it ain't no stream if you ain't here. Yeah. Real rap though, if you ain't green. So I say the same thing with Young 7'9". It ain't it's no 7947 if Young 7'9" not green. Yeah. You feel me though? Yeah. It's no 7'9" nothing. This ain't no music. It ain't, bro. If I ain't green, nothing green. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta put yourself first on one of those drones. You got to. That's really. You feel me though? Yeah. Even when you don't want to though, bro. Like. Sometimes that shit could get like that, bro, on a humbug joint. I'm learning a lot now, though, bro, that, like, this shit'll have everybody wanting to be the man. You feel me, though? Like, everybody want the attention, too. Yeah. And I'm not even saying, like, it's good or it's bad. I be feeling like, bro, it may start off like, nah, bro, I just want people to notice me, too, right? And then that shit turned into something else. You feel what I'm saying? Some other shit. I went through it like a year ago though, bro. And I just think it all go back to like, bro, you can't make everybody happy though, bro. Yeah. And I could take accountability where, like, for so long, I was trying to do it and trying to make everybody happy, and then I stopped, and then it could look like I'm on some weird shit because I did it for so long. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Though? They think that's I kind of got somebody I got everybody to a point where it's like, nah, bro, gonna do this, he gonna do that. Then when you stop When you put yourself first, it make it look weird because you wasn't doing it from Reynolds.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying on one of them Jones though. But this music shit come with a lot though, bro. Like, or just not even music, streaming.
Yeah.
Nigga, basketball, don't matter what you doing. This shit come with a lot. Especially, bro, when you coming from an area we come from.
Yeah.
You feel me? You be loyal to certain things that don't really make sense. Yeah, like I'm Bug John though. Like, you feel me though?
Yeah,
like,
we teach ourselves that shit
like,
early.
Yeah, straight up. And I be feeling like I say this all the time, bro. It's a lot of shit I had to unlearn. You feel me? Like, and you wanna know what's even more icier though? Pushing this thorough shit been like a gift and a curse, cause yeah, I'm thorough, but I'm human.
Yeah.
So when you pushing the thorough shit, niggas got their binoculars out. They can't wait for you to do one little thing to be like, he ain't thorough. Feel me? So that should be a gift and a curse though,
niggas
bro.
Is doing that?
Yeah, that shit get icy though, bro.
What
Where
the
it's like
fuck?
every little thing they gonna throw in your face, but bro, that's not you pushing this, but that's not that. Where it be like, bro, I drive myself crazy trying to make sure that I look thorough in everybody's eyes.
So
Feel
you
me?
hold up though.
Straight up.
Niggas is trying to snatch a thorough
Trying to
card
snatch
off.
my thorough John though. How you gonna snatch my thorough John though? What going on? Though? Like, and I ain't saying I ain't saying I'm perfect, bro. But it be like certain Johns where it be like, how you gonna snatch my John?
Yeah.
You though. I ain't saying some other folks. I'm saying you. How you gonna snatch? You feel me?
Yeah.
So it be like one of them Johns, bro, where it be like, it'll have you walking on eggshells, bro. You feel what I'm saying though? Like, trying to say the right thing, do the right thing. Like, bro, I ain't no fucking robot. I'm a human.
Yeah.
You feel me though? Like everybody else. So it's one of them Jones though, where it's like, god damn though, like I'm gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you know the thoroughness in me, I'm able to recognize that was a mistake. I draw it. I was wrong for that. I'm bug timing.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas can't even say they wrong.
No, they
you wanna
can't.
know what's thorough? Accountability.
Yeah.
When you saying, yo, you know what? I handled that wrong. I shouldn't have. That's thorough.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm bug John.
Yeah.
Icy tip.
That's how you know you growing though. When you hold yourself accountable for shit and then fix it, shit start growing.
And even if I don't see it right then and there, bro, it's been things that happen where I see it like months later and be like, damn, you know what? I put myself in this person's shoes. Maybe that wasn't thorough. Maybe I could have handled it better.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying though? Straight up.
Thorough ain't a lifestyle, a trait.
Yeah,
He talking real shit. You got the chat going crazy right now. They
the
really
icy
listening
tip,
to you.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, bro. The icy
Straight
tip.
up.
They listening
I'm
to you.
telling you though, straight up.
Damn. That nigga. Okay, I'm hearing you though. I'm hearing
icy.
you. I got that. I just always want to ask people like, cause I know it's like you don't know everything. Like everybody don't know everything. So I just be trying to learn some shit.
No, for real, bro.
No Baptist.
Straight up.
Yo, I just played this song for them yesterday. Well, not even yesterday, like last week when I was telling them, and I'm like, yo, y'all don't know, like I really, like I grew up on chord, nigga. Like I was singing it, and they listened to the lyrics, and they're like, why you so hyped to sing this?
Yeah.
I'm like, these Jones was anthems though.
For real though.
But I know the lyrics, so I'm looking, I'm like, bro, really giving us situations in the into the singles.
I'm telling you though, straight up, bro.
Into the singles.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's so crazy.
How
bro.
old was you, like 10, 11 years ago, like when all of these was coming out?
Probably like 20.
Mm-hmm.
So,
ew.
I had did the video, right? I never forget. I did the video.
To
probably
this?
like so probably like 6 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
My man Mel had took me. We pulled the all nighter from the studio.
Mm-hmm.
My man Mel took me to this crib. I think it was in Albany,
Mm-hmm.
and we had. I think it was in Albany. Yeah, it was in Albany. We shot the vid, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did the video to that. I posted it. That song had like a sample that could it be you, right?
Uh-huh.
The people had filed a claim basically saying, yo, if you don't take the joint down your channel, so I had to delete the vid just off Humbug joint.
Yeah.
That joint's still up there because Say Cheese posted it, so I don't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
They got to write Say Cheese to get it.
To get
Humbug, you feel me? Taken down, but I was probably like 20, and back then it was like, bro, I ain't really care. I had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So it's like I was saying how I felt, good or bad.
Yeah.
And I felt like we in one of them joints too where it's like nobody could really tell you how you feel when your thoughts is wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You
though?
think you
Like,
could get back to that much transparency?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. But then, like I was saying though, bro, remember the cancel culture and all of that?
Yeah.
To the point where it'd be like one of them joints where I see that heaven or hell be going around, right? And I even try not to even pay attention to the comments because I'll be getting that like you could never laugh at pain.
Yeah.
You feel me though? So it's like I'm never a bid. I never even walk into it thinking I'm a bid.
Yeah.
I don't care if everybody laughing like, damn, what Buddy rapping about? Yeah, it's probably some shit you don't know now, but you may experience that shit.
Yeah.
5 years from now. You just never know, humbug.
You don't.
But one thing I learned in this shit, bro, pain could never be corny. You could never call pain corny. You could say you don't feel it, but you could never call pain corny.
Okay.
And I learned that from Vodka. Like, Vodka told me that, bro, pain could never be corny, bro. You could say, yo, I can't relate. But you could never say what's from my heart. It's corny.
What's corny.
Fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Cause it's going to relate to somebody else. So what you saying, we all corny? You feel me? Fuck, like, even if you don't get
That's
it,
there's
a bunch of other people that got it, though. Humbug, Biddy John.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up.
Chat. They talking about talking. No Baptist chat. This one of them ones. This one of them ones. We about to listen up, man.
Yeah,
We talking music with Core. This is a beautiful day. Yo, if you new to the channel, drop a follow, man. First time chatter talking about humbug. You might have them speaking like you, dog.
Straight up.
Damn, and the producers just be making beats and shit, throwing niggas shits in there, sending it to niggas, setting them up. They talking about turn this shit up. My fault, twin. Just that shit.
All I ever wanted was to see her smile. We fell off when she said we about to have a child. I'm still a child, I'm having doubts, I'm down and I'm out. How the fuck I'm both divide, I should've never left. Should've been right by your side.
What if I don't make it?
We call it friends, we call it family, we'll need more paper. Wish you had more patience. I was scared to tell my aunt I hated those lectures, but she ain't know how that one night was so special, so precious. Fuck the bullshit, I wanted to kill the baby myself. Put some glass in your milk and have you coughing up blood, asking for help. I'm all for myself. I was about to smoke wet because I thought it would help. And I almost cried when I wrote this shit. Wanted to die cause I was broke as shit. You was about to have a baby, I'm stressing like where my folks gonna live. I ain't never want my child to have to go through shit. I always wanted us to have a bond, cause I ain't had one with my mom and I ain't had one with my pop. I grew up and I seen a lot and want my child to see it. Father figure don't know how to be it. How to be a man, I'm not a man, I don't know how to teach it. My ex-girl cheated on me and she caught herpes, and it left her speechless. I'm just dropping a secret, I'm just guessing we even. But if that shit was up to me, man, she wouldn't be breathing. Believe me, it was so many nights I was about to rock myself. Wait, shit. I had to stop myself. If I don't got nobody, then I got myself. Nobody ever gave me shit, I had to grind myself. So get it aborted, cause we can't afford it. I ain't trying to give orders. We ain't ready for daughters, we ain't ready for sons. Wait, looking up corners, damn, fuck unemployment. Damn, look how our joy went. After this song, you might look at me different. Lost connection plus the passion missing. You plus me equals forever, I'm a mathematician. Just don't want us to make no bad decisions.
You crazy.
Come on, bro.
You crazy.
After this song, you might look at me different.
But that's the part that made that even rapped me like, hold up. He really like he did ass.
Yeah.
Hold up. And now I'm like, yo, oh my God, you gave us this.
Yeah, straight up though, bro.
Bro.
Most niggas wouldn't even release nothing like that though. Straight up. And this shit taught me, like, putting stuff out like that taught me early on how to have tough skin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Straight
Okay.
up though. Like,
I don't think I was at a weird to see any comments. I was just listening to the music.
Yeah,
And I think that's the
straight
beautiful
up.
part.
Yeah.
I ain't see no
Yeah.
if I was to see any comments about you as a rapper or artist or things you say, it would have to be now that I'm a little older, but
yeah, now, no, that's what I was saying.
But
Like,
I was-
back then,
yeah.
it wasn't no, everybody felt it.
Oh, okay.
I think now when I see it, it be people that's more laughing.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I'm not even tripping off that.
And that's
I
not a
think-
thing that existed before.
Yeah, like it's like.
Do you think
now-
it's because now like everybody hearing you? Like
Yeah.
do you think it's that?
Yeah.
Or do you cuz I don't think it would be the Biddy.
Yeah.
So
No,
is it
I think it's right because
maybe it's people outside of art. It is. It's everywhere now. So it's somebody who never
experienced that. It might be some suburban kids.
Yeah,
that's
it's
like, bro, I don't know what he talking. But I
Exactly.
think it's funny. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but I'm just telling motherfuckers you can't never laugh at pain though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's not like I'm doing some flimsy gimmick type bop. It's more like a joint where it's like this from my heart.
Yeah.
And what's from my heart obviously is resonating with people because people fuck with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got to this point, you feel me, on one of them joints, bro. Straight up.
Showing to the max at Core and drop the sub. Welcome to the family, man.
Yeah, that's icy. Shout out to the boy Shizzy, cuz. Straight up.
Lil Just, appreciate you for the sub too. What song was
Humbug
that?
joint.
When I Lost It.
Yeah, that
Core.
was When I Lost It, Core, produced by Dougie Humbug Timing. Really more. That up top, every day around my way.
That's
though.
that shit.
Fuck they talking about? Fuck they talking? Up top.
Every day around my way. So you was 20? You was like 20?
Yeah, I was shot. Yo, I was shot. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Times right there, I was shot, bruh. I'm telling you, I was shot. Yo, I was shot. Like, I'm telling you though, bro. Like, you gotta let that joint play a little bit. Now that joint giving me like a what's the name feel, a back yance feel.
Every day around my way. Molly Raud. Up top, every day around my way. Up top, every day around my way.
Up top, every day around my way. Up top, every day around the way. Up top, every day around the way. Up top, every day around the way.
This beat crazy.
Up top, every day around my way. Up top, every day around my way. I'm from where it look nice, really ain't nice. Grabbing more than 5, I look out on the price. Think about them nights, trapping off a bike. I was living trife, I ain't bought the mics, but I bought a pipe. Always tell my niggas we gon' be alright. Yeah, it's kinda dark, we gon' see the light. When we get a turn, we gon' do it right. Where the fuck was you when I was living trife? Flipping ounces, going hard every night. Going hard every night, I just want the paper, I don't want to lay up. I was in the car with
Torture with the vibe!
They fucking need me, diss me for no reason. Then they wanna feature, man, this shit is easy like I host conceded. I just pop a pill now, so completed. Everything I needed, lace on my Adidas. Yeah, I think it's cute, but I don't really need it. I'm still struggling, I gotta feed it. Told her that I love her, hope she know I need it. Saint Laurent, I got it on and I'm completed. Little bitches wrote me, said she wanna see me. No, I don't believe it, yes, I think she's scheming. Really wanna lie me, had some niggas creeping. Put some niggas on me, try to run up on me. These niggas ain't got it.
He killed me with the side eye.
She's scheming, really wanna lie.
They knuckling and all that bull recording. They recording, hype this shit.
Niggas only try to run up on me.
Beat, bro, look at these.
Yo, you hit the side eye?
Yeah, like fuck me.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't got nothing on me. These broke niggas keep on talking about me. I won't even touch it. Yo, the bitch is dusty. Yo, the bitch is dusty. I won't even touch it. I won't even touch it. Up top, every day around my way. Up top,
Every day around my way.
Up top, every day around my way. Up top, every day around the way. Up top.
Bro, you crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, right?
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my man Mike Corleone from Uptown, Temple, Wadsworth. My man Mike Corleone. I never told nobody this, right? When I was recording the Up Top song,
Yeah.
I was like, up top. Up top. While the beat was playing, there wasn't nothing on the beat. And my man Mike Corleone was like, shit, every day around our way. And I was like, damn, that's cool. Hold on, what you say, Carly? On one of them jokes,
Yeah.
right? And that's how we put together that hook, though. Like, I was just saying, up top. And then Corley was like, every day around our way, though.
Yeah.
And it was some shit like, I'm like, damn, that actually sound cool. I'm going to try to say what he said with the up top. And that shit came out icy. And that was the first vid I had did with Spike Jordan. So shout out to Spike Jordan. That was one of the first vids I did with Spike. And I was so hyped because, you know, as a creative, Spike, that nigga, you know, with that camera shit. So I thought that was, like, super dope. I'm like, damn, I'm finally getting my first Spike joint.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, right? Because that was, like, a real video. Like, don't get me wrong, I shot videos before, but I'm saying, bro, we shot that at
together.
Like 12 noon. We ain't finished till like 12 at night.
You had your production day.
Yeah, like,
okay.
bro, like even the clothes I had on, like, what's that? Like that fleece was an Acne fleece. That was, that gray joint, that was an Acne fleece. I had some Subies on and some bread Jordan 1s, right?
Oh, so you had that shit on.
But Spike got me all of the clothes though.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. Like I showed up in ball shorts. He had everything. He already seen how he wanted me to look and all that, bro. We was shooting all fucking day. I just thought that was icy. It gave the hood something.
Yo, how old is Torture? How old is Leslie? He just dropped 5. I peeked that.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how old Torture is. I know that bro, I've been wearing Torture since like 2014, bro. Like straight up. So shout out to Torture. And that was a piece.
He just dropped 5 subs.
That was like an Adidas piece that I think it was like in the works of coming out. And Spike handed me that and was like, yo, this is a piece that ain't come out. And I always thought Torture was just icy. Like, I still think it's icy, but I thought it was like super icy. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put this on. I ain't really like a jersey type boy, but it was Torture. And I trusting Spike Vision. I'm like, yo, let's rock then. Fuck it, we rocking. And that shit
y'all rock.
Legendary though, bro. Straight up though. Like, we was shooting for 12 hours, bro. So all day. And then it was like, yo, change your shirt because we doing another scene.
Ew.
And the whole way was out. So it made it like a John, bro, where it gave motherfuckers like something to look forward to. Like, everybody felt like they was a part. And that's where it was getting back to what I was saying before. Everybody felt like they was a part. Like, the whole hood was out. They like, oh, this joint about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Spike got different guys out there with the cameras. It's a different setup. Versus like how the hood videos be. You see one nigga with a camera doing this. And that dude had cameras with red lights. This person holding the camera. This nigga holding
Oh, they got DPs.
Yeah, it was like icy though, bro. That
playback.
Shit was icy. Marley, that shit was fire, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was icy.
I see.
Like,
okay.
Looking back at it now and I'm like as I look at it now and I'm like, yeah, that's before it got treacherous.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, straight up. That's before shit got treacherous. Like, that shit actually make me feel like green looking back at it. Like, damn, it was cool till it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like one of them Jones.
No, but at least you could see like, dang, I'm doing my shit. Like, you know,
hell yeah, for sure.
like I did my shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Even like I sat on this bar and skipped the 8. Like. Even if I had to do this shit all by myself, you know me, I was taking it far. So even if I couldn't do it without the block and I had to go every show, every event, every stream by myself, I'd do that, bro. You feel me though?
Yeah.
Like Humbug John though.
Yeah.
Like, straight up though.
You gotta have that in you to go.
Straight up though, bro.
Cause it get crazy.
Real rap. I used to be the opposite where it's like, bro, if my block can't come, I ain't going.
No.
Yeah. That shit'll hold you.
You had to
Fuck
unlearn that.
John,
That's one of the things you had to unlearn.
Yeah, my block can't come in the show. Well, fuck that show. Wait, this show, you getting paid for you? You cool?
No, you drunk.
You feel me? You drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bitty drum.
Yeah, that's drunk.
That's drunk. Humbug Tommy. So it's like one of them drums, bro.
But yeah, we be from the biddy. We be fucked up.
Yeah,
we be fucked up, dog.
Bro.
That's the biddy joke.
We be fucked up. Like just the mentality, bro. Of this shit be fucked up.
Oh my fucking gosh. Pimping with the 25 gifted sub.
Let's go. Let's make some noise for cousins. Let's make some noise for pimping. Young Pimpo. Cousins.
That's because Shaggy Rogers here.
Yeah,
Shaggy
crazy. Rogers. We thugging hard. Straight up.
We thugging, they feel you, bro. That's what that
icy.
means.
That's icy. That's
No
cool.
bad this.
That's cool.
But yeah, we be fucked up
the
in the
mentality
biddy.
of the
It stink.
hood fucked up though, bro.
It stink, gang.
Because it'll teach you, right, that you will see some niggas over there that you fuck with. You'll be like, I ain't dick eating niggas. Whole time it's like, that's not dick eating. Go up there and you ain't got to sell it and be drawn, but you could go, yo, what's up, brother? How you? My name's such and such. Yo, I fuck with your shit. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
But in Philly, it'll teach you like, yo, bro, you on dick eat mode. It's like, yo, I ain't dick eating niggas and nothing. It's like, bro, that's not dick eating, that's networking. But that's why we be so behind.
Yeah.
We behind. I ain't gonna lie. Philly, we behind like 15 years, dog. We behind because
if everybody stopped the We Dicky and shit, we'd be the hottest music city. We tough.
And I be trying to push that because I was one of them. Because I learned it in the hood. Like, yo, bro, don't be trying to dick eat niggas and nothing. And it's like, I walked into the game like that, where I see somebody I listen to daily and walk past them because I ain't dick eating. Then I realized that it fucked me up, and I ain't know until somebody tapped me like, bro, I fuck with you. Last time I seen you, you walked past me, humbug, John. Just put out bad energy. That's why I said we so behind.
Makes
and it's
confusion.
Like, every chance I get, I be trying to tell people, bro, it's not dicky and network. Give people numbers. That's give resources.
Yeah.
You may be out Miami. You gonna just be out Miami with only Philly motherfuckers number?
Yeah.
You got a network, especially if you moving around entrepreneur mode.
Yeah.
If you a regular motherfucker, do whatever. I even think if you a regular
no, you can start charging up still by knowing people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was just saying, even if you're a regular motherfucker, I was just about to say, I take that back. No, bro, don't even be on that if you regular. Because I feel like, bro, you never know who you could run into.
Yeah.
What opportunities can happen from just like I met so many people just bidding, yo, what's up, one of them Jones. And I got green personality, bro, so people will fuck with me like, yo, you actually thorough, bro. One of them Jones, but people will never see you thorough if you on Philly behind mode.
Yeah, we can't be on that mode.
One of them Jones.
I got rid
Philly
of that mode earlier, bro. Like earlier on, just because people was telling me like. They was telling people that they was dick riding for fucking with me so much.
Yeah.
Just when I was just doing the TikTok and shit. So from that, I'm like, that ain't dick eating. You making me lose.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That ain't
That
dick eating. Stop telling people they dick riding because they fuck with me that
like,
much.
bro, just like, nigga, it's so much talent in Philly. It don't gotta be one throne. We could all just on a biddy joint.
Yeah.
We just all on some shit.
Yeah.
That's icy to me.
Yeah.
I don't really look at it like it gotta be one person in charge of the streaming, one person in charge of the rapping, one person. It's like, bro, and people mentality big. I gotta knock the next motherfucker down to get my spot. When in reality, it's like, no, cousins, you don't gotta knock him down. You feel me?
And it's really
somebody
losing
can light your
focus,
candle,
too.
they candle lit. They light your candle, both candles lit. Now we all
Now it's
icy.
multiple.
Now we on wax. Humbug time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like on one of them joints, bro. But that's why I said the biddy fucked up. Yes, but it's on you, brother and sister, to unlearn some of that nut shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit be nutty, dog. You gotta unlearn that, bro, because they'll hold you back. It held me back. Just thinking I'm too cool. And one thing I had learned, I say icy a lot, right? But if you too cool, you could freeze to death too, though.
Yeah.
So don't be too cool.
Okay.
You feel me? The too cool should have had you freeze to death where now you don't got no resources, nobody fucking with you because you played the too cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? So as much as I say icy, I ain't saying be too cool.
Okay.
I'm just saying my mood, I'm on icicles, Humbug Time and Young 7-9 in the flesh. Going brazions through the speakers. One of them joints.
He talking. So at what point, like, in making music, where it's like, okay, I'm still evolving besides thorough. Because I think I saw, like, or I'm about to tell you from, like, a supporter standpoint, like, where I saw, like, oh, he back on his shit, like, he on his shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, is it a point where, like, I think I could see your upgrades, too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Dope. No, that's fire.
By just, like, what you doing. Let me see. Just by paying attention. But I know you probably look at it different. Let me see.
Like, when I did that interview in the art museum,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo, I'm on some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Quincy Harris, shout out to Kid, we on some shit in this joint.
Is this in order?
We in the art museum. No, that joint.
Like these
all
two?
over the place.
These two not... Is this order? In order?
Yeah, that's in order.
When did this one drop?
All right, so that was 2019. That Shakur,
Uh-huh.
I actually gave that album to get out the deal I was in. I was
Okay.
stuck in the deal in like 2019.
Uh-huh.
Right, that's why I dropped Spare Me 3 months after Shakur. So I don't think that's in order because I dropped Spare Me 3 months after that.
Okay.
I had to drop Shakur to get out of the deal I was in. And I basically told the people on Humbug Timing, I told these beautiful people, I said, yo, look, I don't even want no money. I'll turn the album into y'all for free. Can y'all let me rock? They said, yeah. I said, damn, that fast they been on that? All right, fuck the money. I need to get out. I'll figure out more money.
Yeah.
I was promised money based on when I turned the project in. They wasn't trying to pay me.
Yeah.
So if it's about money, I'm like, look, bro, you don't even got to pay me. I'll
Just
make an
let
album
me-
for free.
is
Just
it-
let me go once I give you this album for free.
Yeah.
They bid on that. I was gone. I'm out. Cold. I'll figure out some money. You can't figure out shit. You in chains. Your mind fucked up. I'll figure out money, bro. I ain't tripping about that. I'll
Yeah.
get it hot again. You feel me? To make some money, I ain't even tripping about that. On the
Okay.
icy tip.
Yeah, no, that's smart as shit just on the type, like...
Yeah, like I feel like long as you stay
shit
there,
moving
you-
slow with y'all, like, what y'all need so I can go ahead
I'm bugged out.
and do what I gotta do. I'm
And
gonna
that's
figure
why
it out.
I'll never be a dinosaur because I stay near the youth. You feel me? But
Gotcha.
I stay near the youth, but it's like, I ain't milking the youth or nothing like that. Like getting over finesse mode.
Yeah.
But it's like, I stay near the youth to know Biddy Jones.
You got
shit
to.
like that. You feel me? Humbug Jones. So I be knowing the lingo, so I don't. Some motherfuckers that sound like, what you mean by that? The whole time you on the lingo tip, so you gotta learn. You gotta know what's really going on.
Okay.
That's the whole set.
Fuck yeah. I feel like from right here, you ain't look back at nigga.
I ain't look back after that.
For me, that's what it feel like.
Straight up.
Okay.
Even through the hiccups and all that,
Uh-huh.
I wasn't tripping, bro. I was like, I gotta figure this joint out. You feel? And then it's like, for some reason, the universe always in my favor though, bro. Because it's like, even the last deal I got out of, I was appreciative of the opportunity, but the way I got out of that joint, I didn't have to do all that. I was just out.
Yeah.
And it was like, thank y'all, kind people.
Yeah.
I'm out of this joint. It's a young 7'9", independent mode, humbug joint, and then right after that, it's like, as soon as I got out of that joint, I dropped Thorough, and then T, he reached out like, my manager now, T, he reached out like, put your link in your bio, like the Thorough T, put the link in your bio, and we start talking about shows, and next thing I know, I got a Thorough manager. You feel me? So I feel like everything just wasn't forced. It played out how it was supposed to play out. Though.
Okay.
You feel me? And Thorough really changed my whole genre.
Yeah.
It made me sell out to TLA 3 times. I thought that was just like the iciest ever. You feel me though? And I had to get to a point where I had to want more for myself, because right then and there I said, well, bro, you kind of did everything you wanted to do. So I had to make bigger goals for myself, because if you ask me, all I ever wanted to do was make music and be able to like be stable while doing it.
Yeah.
I ain't say have a mansion, 19 rooms, just be stable making music.
Yeah.
And doing what I love to do.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. So I had to make new goals for myself, because once you reach them, you kind of feel like, I ain't really gotta make that much noise no more. I did me.
Yeah.
And then the TLA was like my biggest joint. I always wanted to sell it out. And then I sold it out 3 times. I'm like, wait, I would have been happy as shit if I sold it out once.
Yeah.
3 times, that was icy. Thank you, God. One of them joints. Yeah, and thank you to y'all too, because you feel me, y'all the ones who was there in the crowd on Humbug time, supporting me though, straight up.
Ew.
Icy tip.
Not 1 but 3 times.
Not 1 but 3 times.
That's
though.
crazy.
In the same week though.
In the same. Oh, you pulled a Taylor Swift,
Yeah,
nigga.
residency mode though at the TLA Humbug time.
He pulled a Taylor
7'9", going
Swift.
crazy on through the speakers though. Humbug jump, icy. You feel me though?
No, that's different.
Telling you though.
That's different. Damn. I'm ready for Thriller.
Telling you.
Wait, but you said it's a joint in between Thriller. So Thriller would be next year.
Yeah, it probably be next year, honestly. But I'm gonna put something out so crazy though in the next month or two where it's gonna be icy. It's gonna be icy. You gonna be like, damn, what's that Thriller? One of them jumps.
Okay.
I'm telling you though, straight up.
That shit would be hot.
I'm telling you.
That shit about to be hot, no bet.
That's icy, straight up.
Cause bro, like my music change, my shit don't switch. My music taste don't switch. So now that I'm getting bigger, it's like, yo, who this? I'm like, nigga, this core. But I gotta. I'm like, okay, you.
Yeah.
I'm putting the white people like they on they.
No, I appreciate it. And I
But my shit don't switch. I'm just like, oh, chord drop.
Yeah.
And my biddy niggas know.
Straight up. And I think they're like one of them things too, right? Where people be so like caught up with the Philly shit, where Philly's so small, it'll have people really thinking that they bigger than the program.
Yes.
Right? But when you move out of Philly, or like not move out of Philly, but when you move around out of Philly, you start to realize like, wait, I ain't really as big as I'm thinking, so let me humble it down. Niggas really be thinking they on some, you feel me, Michael Jackson mode.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like, hold on, buddy. We could still be in Pennsylvania, and you take your ass 5 hours up 95, and motherfuckers don't know who you is.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And we're still in PA.
Yeah.
So it'd be one of them Jones where it's like, don't let the Philly shit fuck your head up.
Yeah.
I done traveled and went tour to every state where it's like, oh shit, I gotta spread this shit out more. I'm not as big as what I'm thinking. And in Philly, everybody's stopping you, and that's cool, and that may be cool, right? But it's just the whole world out there, bro.
It
It's
is.
like, you feel me though?
Yeah.
It's like that may not be hip on a humbug joint.
Nah, I already be on there. I be like, hold up though. Like I go somewhere else, I'm chilling. You don't need, all of a sudden you don't even need security no.
Yeah, for real though. Straight up though, you chilling.
All of a sudden you don't even need security. Nobody know the fuck you with.
Straight up.
No bet this chat. That's why you gotta keep working. That shit gotta like.
Yeah, you gotta keep spreading it though, bro. Don't let Philly be the stop. Like the end joint.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't let the bitty joint be an end joint.
Yeah.
You feel me? Humbug time.
Okay.
For real, like straight up though. Cause
Raud 49 said you one of his favorite rappers from the Biddy.
yeah, that's icy.
That's hard.
That's love, y'all. Straight up.
Peep though.
Burning. Finest. Real talk.
I was on lock, nigga, when I thought of this.
Okay.
I was on 2 bananas when I finally caught the drift.
Only 2. Out here fishing, looking for a chance, and I finally caught this shit.
Yeah.
2K,
When I just paid for some bands, I know I bought the shit. I ain't never cried, bitch, when I know this niggas ain't support my shit.
I feel like me and niggas really lost the bond, and
They
they
was
were
just
just
forcing it.
How you go from
That's the. I feel like me and niggas lost a bond, and then we just forcing it to try to make
Come
it.
on, bro. How you go from
be
a
how it
crowd
used to
till
be.
it's saved? Exactly, bro. Real rap from based off the history.
Yeah.
You just trying on a humbug time and though. How you go from a Crown Vic to a save to ending up portioning it? Every day that I wake up, I look like I'm paid. I let go of normal shit, but I got a bag, but it ain't no need to brag because there's always
more to get. You just said that.
Yeah, and that's where I was at with it though, bro. Because you gotta think, right? If you in the hood, right, with let's say like humbug Joan. Let's say you in the hood, you got 100,000.
Yeah.
Right. An average person in the hood don't got 100.
Don't. Yeah.
Right. You'll start to feel like, yo, I'm on some shit. But based off what you're around, right? Then you go around some other motherfuckers and they like, what, 100? Fuck, nigga, I just.
That's why I
ain't
stay in
jack shit,
check.
nothing. Yeah, like you go around some other folks, they be like, 100, what, nigga? I just blew that, nigga, in 5 seconds. Like, well, that shit ain't nothing to me. Like on one of them joints where you start to be like, wait, it is more cash to get, but it's all about where you at in the game.
Yeah.
Feel me? In the game of this shit. I look at this shit like a game, so it's all about where you at and who you around. Because if you in the hood popping it, you gonna feel like I'm big dog. You get around somebody that'll make you feel like that 100 not nothing. I'm talking about again, there's people that 100 really ain't nothing.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, they making M's, all type of shit. Like, bro, that shit ain't nothing. So I had to learn that too, where it's like, bro, you always gonna be the man in the hood to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Get around some other motherfuckers that make you feel small, like
And you can't
I gotta
even
step
bit-
up my you can't
can't
even
even
really
bit with them
you
niggas.
can't even bit for road though. Humbug time and straight up.
You could bet for one day with them
Yeah.
niggas. That shit gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's gonna kill you though, bro. Y'all in the club and all that bills coming to 90,000 humbug Jim. You sitting there like, man, they about to pay my whole stash away. I'm telling you though, fuck niggas talking, man. Straight up.
90 what? Thou wow, nigga, band.
90,000 humbug John. 90,000, really 90,000 if you listening slow. So I slow it down 90,000, but if you listening fast, 90,000 humbug time. Really more than anything, humbug John.
I'm out on niggas.
when I thought of this? Okay. I was on 2 bananas when I finally caught the drift. Only 2. Out here fishing, looking for a chance, and I finally caught the shit. Yeah. 2K, when I just paid for some pants, don't know why I bought the shit.
I ain't never cried, bitch, when I know this niggas ain't support my shit.
I feel like me and niggas really lost the bond,
And they was just forcing it.
How you go from a Crown Vic till it's saved to ending up portioning it?
Hey, I'm the man.
Every day that I wake up, I look like I'm paid. I let go of normal shit.
I got a bag, but then I don't need the brand, cause I'm really more to get.
I look out for all of my people and make sure we eat, and I just don't record this shit.
That's what we fuck.
She always was busy. I fuck when she
Don't
always
need
was
for the shit. I got a bag, but then I don't need the brand, cause I'm really more to get.
lost a few bitches, but no, I ain't tripping. I hopped on the boat, it was more than fish.
Only give a bitch 2 times to ignore my shit, then I'm off the bitch.
A lot of niggas on the sideline, they ain't in the game.
Niggas talking shit.
Lil Quan from the 7-9, he done twerked it up.
He a walking lit.
Had to learn from the losses life threw at me. That's how I was taught this shit.
You know my girl, she ain't didn't want me to touch her. I think I pull some shit.
I don't want niggas around me who look at me sideways when I bought some shit. I mean,
Welcome to my life ain't pretty. Where I'm from, shites get gritty. Welcome all the 7-9 members. Welcome to the DC committee. Coming with me, he was with me. Named like the streets in the stoop. Let the P come get me. I'm like wings on the Bentley. I just got wings on the Davis. I'm the same boy. I'm from Philly. Davis hit, nigga.
I just got wings, went to Davis, still the same boy. I'm from Philly. Said she wanna smoke, told her hit me. I be on goat shit, I'm Billy. Bitches that I stroke super pretty. Had to go she too friendly. Writing in my notes need a milli. I was on post with a glizzy. Come on, man. The fuck? If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm telling you, though.
Oh
Straight
my
up, though.
God.
Humbug, John, real rap, though. On the icy tip. Fuck they talking.
Oh
Real
my
rap. That's
God.
an ice
Song,
shice,
please.
though.
That's Shice. Shice
That's a
by
shice,
Core.
though. That's a shice, John, though. Telling you, though. That's a shice joint.
That's shice by Core, dog. He ran that joint.
I'm telling you, though, that's shice.
Yo, niggas let it all till it's empty. Niggas let it all till it's empty.
I took sacrifice after sacrifice so we
Y'all
all
could
could
win.
And I ended up losing friends. That's cold right there. Fuck niggas
That's
talking.
crazy.
Straight up, though. Icy tip, though. But we got big shit coming, man. Bear with me. I'm putting together some classical shit for y'all. I'm talking about the iciest shit I could have ever put. What's from the heart, touch the heart. I'm giving y'all that.
We believe because it's to a genre where it's like, I don't think you know like how. I know you probably want to give them out often, but you be.
Yeah, I be giving them. Yeah, I be giving them. Straight up.
You put like a
and
lot of pressure on yourself.
Point too, right? Where I be getting so like antsy where I kind of be done with a project after 3 weeks of promoting it, and I'm already on to the next moment.
I
you feel me though?
Yeah.
So it's like instead of juicing that joint and really pushing that for months, I'm already on the next stop.
Yeah,
I can't be like that. So I promise my joint, my team, whatever. Yo, after we put this joint out, we gonna really go hard though. On this joint.
Yeah.
The vids, all that. This ain't gonna be a here today, going tomorrow.
Yeah.
And your music is really only as good as you post. Out of sight, out of mind. So it's like I gotta blame myself. Like, oh, why you ain't posting though? You cool or you not cool? One of them joints.
Okay.
Icy joint.
Nah. Damn, you forever. Damn, you crazy.
Me,
you
though?
forever growing, dog.
We on icy tip.
You
though.
forever growing.
Telling you though.
No
Straight
Baptist,
up,
because
though.
I'm looking at the John, and it said you gave us the Peach Snapple vid 9 months ago, and I'm like, why you go hard at yourself like that then?
Yeah.
Like, cause that week,
Yeah.
you blessed
I be
us.
on a time tip, like 9 months really not a long time ago.
It's not.
You feel me when you really think about it, but it's like I be so antsy, it's like, nah. And I just know like new motherfuckers coming out.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I keep
Okay.
my congregation happy though. Humbug John.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Make
though?
sure they stir.
Icy though. Humbug John.
No, you did though. Like when you posted the board and like, yo, that shit coming soon. I'm like, oh, he on some shit.
Yeah, straight up. Now
Yeah.
I know board. I'm on their ass.
Okay,
bro.
I'm about to say I watch.
Straight up. And it's so crazy, bro, because the tape that I was about to put out really was done. And then I said, ooh. And then I sent it to T. He like, bro, that joint icy, but it ain't. It's missing something. So that's why I was literally, this is a new tape I'm about to put out. I thought it was done, and I had to go back in to really make sure they hearing what I'm saying, though.
Okay.
Through the speakers, though.
Yeah.
Humbug time.
Okay.
On the icy tip.
Nigga, your song made me go to LA.
That's fire, though.
La Brea.
La Brea, though. Straight up.
My man grabbed backwoods on La Brea.
Yeah, I'm grateful that I seen La Brea. I'm grateful that I seen La Brea on that, what's the name, bro? I'm grateful that I seen La Brea at a young June. You feel me, though?
Okay.
Like, I saw La Brea at a young age where, like, my first time going was, like, 2013, 2014 or some shit, bro. That was my first time ever in. I got flew out by people that was super in the mix.
Yeah.
So, my first time going to L.A., I was in the hills from Reynolds.
Yeah.
I was in mansions, Wraiths. I was in a Wraith before people even knew what a Wraith was, though.
Yeah.
Humbug, John. So I'm grateful for that. Whereas, like, I got a chance to see it on a high level just walking into it straight from the rip. You feel what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Like, going to all the clubs, going to what's the name. And you got to think, bro, going straight from the hood to that, you be like, I felt out of place.
Yeah.
You feel me, though? Like,
I
wait,
feel
I
you.
don't know if I'm supposed to be in this joint, though.
Yeah.
Humbug time and so I think that you just, the more and more you do it, like, I used to be stiff as hell in the club like this, like, oh shit, da-da-da-da. But the more and more you go, it's just like you doing a show.
Yeah.
I used to be super nervous on the joint. The more and more you do it, you go out there like this now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a
okay,
whole
I'm
different
talking
bit.
like there's a whole different bop. But Biddy joint. Humbug joint.
He
See how
really
I
get
stole
it.
That, though?
He really
You saw
get
that,
it.
though?
He really get it,
I'm
damn.
telling you, though. Straight up.
Like this a different. I'm just taking him through my favorites.
No, for real.
I love new girls on the beamer.
I love knowing everything, making for a reason. Everybody want happy, can't please them.
Everybody want back, you won't see it. And they
I'm feeling lean, I just live with a lamb with a re-up. But then put the gas about the re-up. Niggas used to some shit, they don't mean much. Niggas used to the lips when you
pain different, different years came with it. 100K is $0, same nigga. But it ain't zero, how can I complain?
Shit got weird and it's not the same.
Let's be real.
Car full of air holes,
Not to watch your frame.
A lot of niggas get killed stepping out their lane. A lot of niggas ain't building, they got no aim. Since I started taking pills, I ain't been the same. When I tried to keep it real, niggas thought I changed. Can't front, my first deal brought a bunch of pain. First time in the hills, dog, I felt ashamed. Feeling like I ain't belong, dog. Feeling like I ain't belong, I was feeling strange. Feeling out of place, in the way, out the way. I try to take my time cause it's not what it is. I try to change your mind cause it's not the case.
I said my first time in the hills, I was feeling strange. I was feeling rain. What I say? I said feeling out of place in the way, but out the way. So it's like I'm out the way out of Philly, but I feel like I'm in the way out there. That's where I was really trying to get at, though.
But
like,
you still out the way.
On the humbug joint, though, like on that crazy joint, though, straight up.
As soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, ew, he just was talking about this.
Yeah, straight up, though, on the humbug joint, though.
That's tough how you could, like, your songs take you to places?
Yeah, hell yeah.
They your memories? Okay.
Yeah, straight up, though. And the crazy part is, I shot that, me laying down on the ground like that, I shot that out LA on a random street.
All right.
You can't do that in no bitty, John.
Yeah.
You switches running off, you all assing off the ground. switches running off, switches is going off, bro. You all assing off the ground. I ain't on no bitty, John, where I'm laying on Broad Street or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's drunk.
Sparking the John, but that was back out Yonce. That was like, you feel me? That was all the way far out Yonce. So that was like Thousand Oaks type area.
Yeah.
You feel me? 1,000 Oaks, John.
So you was chilling.
Humbug, John.
You
Bitty,
was
John.
chilling.
Yeah, icy though.
LA
Humbug.
core is best core. Where you shooting? Is where you recording your music? Do that play?
Yeah.
In the
yeah,
fact?
for sure. I recorded Doggy Dog. I lost my dog, and I recorded that out of LA.
Okay.
You feel me? When I start going out there smoking that gas and all that, I recorded that out of LA, and then fast forward, I came back home and had to re-record it so it sound better. I recorded that whole joint out there though.
This whole joint?
No, the Doggy Dog.
A Doggy Dog joint?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go to certain places like I want to make music here?
Here, yeah.
Okay.
Like I recorded the joint Shice that we was listening to.
Yeah.
I recorded Shice out of LA.
Oh, Shice.
I got that vibe from LA. That's why a lot of joints don't sound like Shice, because it's like, that was a LA bitty joint.
Yeah, that was an LA bitty joint. He really
telling you though.
He really get it instantly, though.
I'm telling you though.
He crazy.
I'm telling you though. Straight up.
I've been fucking with Core since Heaven to Hell. Everything it wasn't. Looking ass bitches. Been fucking with, bro. Chat, what's your favorite Core song?
Real rap.
Chat, what's your favorite Core song?
Real rap. Humbug.
Let me see how y'all feeling, chat. CD Flow. Heaven or Hell got it. 30 shots. Panda. Love. Give me a second.
Recording, 1,000 Oaks. That's icy. Orange.
Stuck in my ways. That's stuck in my ways. That's one of my old Jones too.
Lane, you want to pop your shit, Lane? Yeah. Humbug John. Lane, welcome home. Lane just did 13 years. He's fresh off Vernon. Humbug John. I'm right behind you, Lane. You feel me? Like my man. Look at my man, though. Look at my man, though. Straight up, though. Humbug John.
Like, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, man. 12 summers, you go back to where you came from, and it's like, you see your friend that you always used to be with every day, and he was there with you throughout the whole journey, and you see that from the benches, and you come home, and it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, in there, it's like you got people yelling off the terrace. They're like, yo, Darlene, yo, tell Core, put the, you know, in there, it's like this joint is called the Kiosk, and they got like music on that you could buy. Yeah. And then you got dudes, they like, yo, hey, yo, Darlene, tell him to put that that new album on there. I heard my people on the phone, they talking about it. It'd be like a joint, and on the low, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me feel like it's starting there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nobody, you feel me? Yeah. But like, in reality though, you know, one thing I did, I always wanted to tell my story. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck yeah.
You know, I did 12 summers, but it was one of them things where I woke up April 18, 2013, and it was like, my young boy get kicked out of his crib. He like, yo, bro, I need you to put me on. He like, yo, I need to grind a little bit. I was selling weed at the time, so I come outside or whatever. I'm like, damn, whatever. He out there grinding. So he called my phone like, yo, some dudes watching me grind from the laundromat. I'm like, what? So I go down there. You know, we used to be inside of this store where you could like bust traps off camera or whatever. We get in there. I go in there. The dude basically was like, yo, they out there, I don't know what they got going on or whatever. So I'm like, yo, G, come up the street. Later on that day, a car come and almost hit me on the corner. So I say something to the dude. It's the dude that was watching me the day before. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and the dude ended up getting into it. Later on that day, he came looking for me. He gets shot. Right? I ain't do it. I wasn't there. I didn't tell nobody to do it. I go to find out what happened. Somebody like, yo, you know Fair Street. This stuff happened on Philadelphia Fair.
Yeah.
I go up there, I'm like, yo, boom, what happened? The cop, like, Officer Scrocky, she used to hop out on us on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She was like an undercover cop. Well, right, if you had weed on you, she'd be like, you got sour D's, I'll holler at you when I'm off my shift. Like, seriously, right? Boom. I go in the scene to find out what happened. They like, yo, you come here. So I'm with my young boy. I'm like, who, me? They like, yeah, you did it. They on the scene like, yo, that's him right there. I'm like, what the?
Damn.
Bro, I get booked. I'm in the 35th. He like, yo, where'd you put the gun? The white shirt. I'm like, where I put the gun at? Like, what you mean? I didn't do this. Like, I don't even know what happened up here. Bro, they took me to the 35th. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I stood tall. I had to get through that. I got convicted July 23rd. Corey was there for me with the lawyer money. I can't lie to you. My whole way through, he was there for me when I needed him. And that was the most beautiful thing. And I'm not gonna lie, he inspired me to become my best self because it was like to see him coming to who he became from where we was coming from. You get what I'm saying?
And
like,
seeing where he at now.
Yeah, like that was like an amazing thing to me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like it was an amazing thing to see him, you know, become the person he became. Like the one thing that I'm gonna say that I remember that I always wanted to say, you always got an event that's a person, place, or thing, right? And that always creates your thoughts. And that's your interpretation of what you seeing. And that leads to how you feel about an event. And that leads to how you react and behave. Once I learned that, I'm like, damn, they ain't teach us that in the hood.
Yeah, nah, I ain't
you get what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody teach me how my mind work. Like, you know, we just go straight to emotional. It's like, yo, what do you say? Yo, I'm over there.
Yeah.
But then you got to think, if you can see when you reacting negatively, you could change your behavior.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's like one of them Jones. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had to let go of like feeling like blaming motherfuckers for how everything happened. Because in reality, every choice you make is going to lead you to where you end up. Yeah. So it's always on you. Like I had to learn, I can't play, can't nobody play me. All I could ever do is play myself because it's always me. Yeah. I start the day off where you going to go and what you going to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that to me is the most beautiful thing, man. Like seriously, bro. Like
Happy day, Jones.
Like and to see you, I'm not gonna lie, man. To see you doing what you doing, I think that's an amazing thing. Like you carve. I feel like everybody gotta find their niche. They gotta find what they good at. And the fact that you resonating with the universe and you could create a moment like this for yourself, for you to feed your folks and for you to be at peace. Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, after doing all that time, like I had to learn like happiness is a choice. Like I really be searching for peace. You feel me? Like to wake up, bro, and you ain't gotta worry about something. Cause you know we be in survival mode
all the time.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you get out of survival mode, and it's like you be like, yo, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can be creative. It's hard to be creative if you like, yo, I gotta go to work.
Yeah, and breathe. Like, we can't breathe in a bitty.
That should be crazy, right? Like it really do.
So after coming home, like, and the working on yourself, you did that while you was in.
Yeah, it was like one of them things where somebody came to me and basically was like, yo, bro, your thoughts create your reality. Like, what you thinking about? And I'm like, what you mean? He like, yo, you gotta get rid of that conditioning that you got, that you created yourself. Like your environment and your culture created you to think a certain way. Yeah. And it's gonna keep leading you to wrong places if you don't correct it. So I'm like, wait, what you mean about that? Let's talk about that.
Let's have a conversation. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And Nick was like, yo, your thoughts create your reality. It start with your choices. Yeah. But you don't come to your choices until you figure out your thoughts. Yeah. So I had to think real fast, like, hold up, bro. He like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to go through it and meditate and really fix your mind. And I'm like, wait a second, what you mean? So I start, he like, yo, sitting there, listening to meditation music, and every time you think a negative thought, replace it with a positive one. I'm like, replace it with a positive one? All right, bet. I start doing that, and he like, yo, what you gonna learn is, you'll start changing your outcome if you become more calmer, because usually we start the day with baggage from the previous day. So every day I try to clear my energy. so that I could fight the day with a fresh perspective.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And not yesterday's John.
And not yesterday,
And
John.
be building up shit.
Yeah, and you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it'd be like one of them Jones where every day, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I do something. This is what I've been doing for a long time. I wake up every day and I look in the mirror and I grind myself the fuck up. Like I call it the accountability. I'm taking accountability. It's accountability mirror. Yo, come on, man, you nutty, man. You should be reading a book. You picking, you scrolling on your phone, you idiot. You know what I mean? Like I say that to myself before somebody else can say it to me.
You gotta go at yourself.
You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If we not trying to be of value to the world, then what are we really doing at the end of the day? Like if you're not trying to, like you specifically is giving somebody hope to follow their dreams. So at the end of the day, you a good energy that the universe needs. Yeah. I want to be somebody that somebody can see and be an example because I don't know who watching me. You don't know who watching you, but you do influence people. Mm-hmm. Like it's like interesting. Like when you got that intention to be an influence, you do have an influence. The interesting thing is though, we'll never know the value of our impact. Yeah. And that it's okay because as long as you wake up every day and you know that I lived my truth and I said what I wanted to say and I did what I wanted to do to the best of my ability, I'm alright. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
And you could
be
like, okay with yourself.
Yeah, like I wrote a book and everything. Like I'm being, I wrote a book,
right.
bro. And like we, you know what I'm saying? And me and Guan, we think about starting a podcast and all that, man. Like I'm really gonna talk. Like I feel like being innocent, bro, and really still getting convicted, like that was crazy. That's crazy. And it really only happened because like the dude came to trial and said I ain't do it. He came to preliminary and said I ain't do it.
What the fuck?
But it's a law in PA that says it's Commonwealth versus Lively. If somebody makes a statement in the presence of a police officer, the judge can choose to believe with the statement over what's being said in open court. Damn. So what ended up happening was he was saying I didn't do it. Yo, why y'all got me on the stand, whatever. And she was like, yeah, whatever. I feel like he still had something to do with it, even if he didn't do it. I'm gonna go with guilty verdict. And I'm not gonna lie, right? I felt a part of my soul fractured, right? And I had to put myself back together. But in that space in between, I found myself, right? Yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, you an effective communicator. Learn as much as you can with the time you got. Read as much stuff and make your perspective wild and try to help people that need the help. And they could bring out and become the best that they could become from your voice. Yeah. That was like, and that was like, people in jail was like, yo, bro, you ain't gonna. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be a motivational speaker, bro. Yeah. Like I'm gonna be innocent. I'm gonna tell my story and I'm gonna turn my pain into power. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And even if I never get no results from it, I would have did it for free. I don't care because I really think that's what matters. If people could say, yo, dude, help me. If I die today or tomorrow, somebody could say, yo, something he said turned my life trajectory around and I became better because of something he said. Yeah. That's like. I could take that with me to. I can't. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like that's something I could really. I might roll over my grave and be like, yo, that's what's up. At least I meant something to somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Icy John. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up, bro. Like, that's cool. Like that's you know what I'm saying? Like
they said that chat to me. That's your purpose. No bad.
Yeah. Real rap, bro. So that's where I'm at with it, bro. Like that's bug, man. Like,
yeah, that's icy. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Raud, can you play Crown Vic Boys real fast?
For sure, she.
Icy Ted.
Yeah. For sure.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Real talk. Yeah. Real talk. Baby, yeah. Goddamn. I'm in the hoodie, the strings in back of the hoodie, it gotta be right. Yeah. She gotta be drunk, she hitting my phone, can I get her from Sips? Can't say that I hit them all, but most of these bros, you know that I hit. They gon' say I'm in the wrong, and it's cause of me, why they ain't on the ship? Why they ain't at the shows, they ain't on the stage, they ain't in the pics. I don't got no passes, don't got no pics, you not on the list. I'm touching the masses, put on your glasses, nigga, I'm rich. Okay. Check out the fabric, I'm in Bottega, I'm having a fit. Wow. Niggas be dick riding up, but niggas that get lit, they gon' ask for a pit. What? You better watch the words that come out your lip, you niggas are trick. True. Know that it's light at the end of the tunnel, but I couldn't see where it went. I mean, 90% of the time, nobody gon' rumble, you gonna get bent. Yeah. 90% of the time, I was keeping it humble, it ain't mean shit. Yeah. They never noticed until I got focused and I had to get up my chips. Fuck that advice and fuck all the tips, if you never been where I've been. First day of school, I'm bugging my man, I'm asking, can I hold this down? Been on this shit since niggas was Crown Vic Boys and they had the rims. Wait, still on this shit, but I had lost some of my boys, like where's my friends? Feeling this shit, and I'm about to catch me a night, I'm off for them times. Come on, real as it get, and I always stay on my job, I'm gon' get the one. Top of the morning, I'm saying my prayers, then I'm about to go to the gym. Come on. Need to make sure that we all aware I'm him, a nigga, a
He just running.
Went through the garbage, nigga was starving, nigga was slim. Come on. And this was my call, and I started balling off of my pen. Yeah. I'm back on drugs again, losing my love again. Losing the people I love again, won't ever hug again. Came in clutch, I stood on my 2 and they know that he ain't gon' budge. Whole block know what I'm on, if niggas is drawn, I ain't gon' run. Come on. Shit got boring, I don't wanna do it, I feel like it ain't no fun. Feel like it ain't no point, I'm way too smart, we're playing it dumb. They all had a loaf, they ain't give a slice, they gave me the crumbs. Stripper, she looked like Deja Loaf, fuck it, I gave her once. Fuck it, I gave my life, I gave my heart, I gave a ton. She told me order her wings, but she want the flags and not the drums. One day I'm doing my thing, the shit that I'm doing, it never was done. It never was dead, I'm right on my block, I'm right in the slums. She started showing me like I was dumb, doing this shit with her tongue. Taking this shit how it is, taking this shit how it come. Come on, feel like you niggas is kids, feel like you niggas is chumps. These bitches in heat, we right at the Winston, she tryna hump. Come on, court seat right at the game, and this man's game, we gaining the run.
It just keep.
Next time she looking cutesy.
Yo, it just keep.
Yo, kept going
The
crazy
beat,
on them, yo.
the
I'm
beat
telling
just keep
you.
going. He
That's
going
ABM.
right with it.
That's ABM.
Hey.
Shout out ABM, mixed by Key. Shout out my man.
The
Key.
beat just
Straight
keep
up,
going
yo.
with him. He
Shout out
didn't
my man.
stop,
Shout out
dog.
Key, we right back in Monday, cousins. Straight up, yo. Humbug,
What the
yo.
fuck?
Icy tip. Fuck they talk.
Core just put me onto some core. I ain't heard this one yet.
They ain't hear that one?
I ain't heard this one.
Oh, you ain't hear this one?
I ain't hear this one.
Yeah, that's icy though. I'm
That's
telling you,
crazy.
dog. I'm telling
I'm
you,
listening
dog.
like, damn.
Yo,
I
straight
missed
up.
that.
Yeah, that's an icy joint though. We on icy.
Chat,
shit.
that's Crown Vic Boys
That's
by
Crown
Core.
Vic Boys, Young 79, skip the 8 every single time. Out now, Humbug, John, Crown Vic Boys, go check him out. That's what I'm saying. And go check my man Liam out. He dropping gems every single day. Come
what
on.
is at
Uh-huh.
DONLEAM 79, Don Leam 79.
And you dropping gems every
I'm
day.
dropping
Every
gems.
day.
I got my motivation page. I got my link in my bio for my motivation page. I drop gems every morning. Like
Cool.
I'm gonna do that regardless for life. Right? I probably die saying some inspirational shit to try to get somebody to think better. Cause if I could save a life, I'm saving mine. Like I look at my brother. I'm not my brother's keeper. I am my brother.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell him something I wouldn't tell myself.
Okay.
And I wouldn't tell nobody else something I wouldn't tell myself. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That's icy.
Real
Let's go.
straight.
Let's
Like
go.
that shit, straight
That's
up.
icy though. That's the W's in the chat.
W's in a fucking chat. How y'all felt about the
Fucking chat,
How y'all
yo.
felt about the Young 79 segment,
I'm
chat?
telling you, though.
How y'all felt about this segment?
Yeah, on the humbugs, we icy. That was an icy joint though.
That was super
That's
icy.
What I'm saying. And I'm about to ask my man Raud right now, live on the joint.
Okay.
Can I bring the new tape, the preview it prior to it?
Yes.
So we could do
Yeah,
a part
but-
2 in
yes.
like a month. 30-day joint.
Yeah.
Biddy joint. That's
Yes.
a
Yes.
joint,
I wanted to do that. Let's do that. Hey, you know we could do
That's
that,
icy.
bro.
So look, me and Raw got 2 joints. I'm getting on that song. He gonna send me that humbug joint.
Okay.
And then when I finish this tape, Monday we added. When I finish this tape, humbug joint. Yo, I'm coming here. You already know. I'm not gonna play the whole joint.
But we can see what's happening.
Yeah, we could. Right.
Let's
exactly,
dive in
though.
and see what the fuck about the-
70%.
Yeah.
That's a bitty joint.
That's a bitty
You
joint.
feel me? Humbug
Shit, that's
joint.
generous.
Yeah, that's
That's generous.
I'm telling you though, straight up though. I'm telling you though.
So
I'm
chat.
telling you, get used to the faces. Is Young 79, Don Lean, Raw. The 3 Uptown's finest. Get with us though.
Tell them niggas.
Check this out.
No back.
Fuck they talking. Check this out.
Carrying it
though.
from up top, dog.
John, though, we on a bitty John.
No
though.
bap.
Straight up.
Can we
though.
end this though?
Huh?
Can we end this right
Yeah,
now?
we can end it. That.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Okay. They wanted to hear that. Hey, chat.
Yeah.
Core.
And I'm gonna perform the whole John though.
Skip the 8 is out now. Everything y'all listen to is on Skip the 8. Go tune into Core.
Bitty John.
Petty Jump for sure, skis.
I've been grinding. Aaron Mango, my first job was at the Sonic. Felt like I was missing something, trying to find it. Know it's all about time, and I tried timing. They gon' take it as weakness, you showing kindness. It's Balenci on my joggers, I got money power. Can't forget the nights I struggled, having money problems. Isolation, I got distant, put me on the island. People tell me they get happy when they see me smiling. Out in traffic, niggas dap me, they like, bro, you got it. Dealt with it, healed from it, then I wrote about it. It ain't what you go through, it's how you go about it. Roadblocks in the way, gotta go around it. Still jumping in the water when you know you drowning. Still jumping out the plane, parachute ain't even with you. Still think about the pain, still think about the issues. I was thinking what I gained, he had granted me my wishes. I was trying to make a name, I was hoping to get mentioned. Then was mentioned, and I felt like that's when niggas had detention. Never quitting, I'm devoted, ambition, niggas tripping. Most niggas think they know it all, so they never listen. Guarantee you see the fake shit if you just pay attention. I just walked into the venue, gas stronger than a Henson. Slam dunking like I'm Vincent, I came back when I went missing. I came back, I'm wearing Louis, I wear Prada, I wear Christian. GV on the hoodie, my fault, I forgot to mention. I've been feeling good and getting racks, and that's my interest. I'm top back on Benzes, and the chrome heart the lenses. Start up the engine, then we'll ride at the ending. All new beginnings, we gon' get through the summer. Let's get back to business, we don't care about your feelings. And I knew it already, I got me going to the start. Knew it already, but it was all from the dark. Ain't nobody gon' do it. Ain't nobody gon' do it. Say a word to the bros, got me on the start. Ain't back to the bros, on the back is on the start. Ain't nobody gon' do it. Ain't nobody gon' do it. Man, I'm tired. Trying to find some motivation, I was uninspired. Second guessing, undecided, I ain't feel excited. All this shit was feeling fake, I think I'll go without it. Auntie said I need a break, I told her I ain't stopping. I was trying to find my place, but I was at the bottom. I start winning in the race, okay, I'm feeling wired. It was so much on my plate, the money came with problems. The money came with bitches topless, asking where you wallet. The money had me think it's love, but I know they flawed you. The money had your family looking at you like you got it. If you don't give it, then they bitching saying you ain't solid. Oh, he's stingy with his money, now come here to gossip. Man, that nigga acting funny ever since. Sliding on ice, baby, to get it right. I was sliding on ice, baby, to get it. I was sliding on ice, baby, to get it go. I was sliding on ice, baby, I told her run up. I was sliding on ice, baby, to get it where it's go. I was sliding on ice, baby, to get it where it's go. I was sliding on ice, baby. I was sliding on ice, baby, to get it where it's go. I was sliding on ice, baby. Let's go. I was sliding on ice, baby, to get it where it's go.
Type bop though. Fuck they talking though. Straight up. I'm telling you though. Thank you, my brother. Boy. Yo, shout out to the chat. It's Young 79. I see y'all in 30 days for part 3.
For real.
It's really part 3.
We counting the first one. First one count. Part 3.
That's what me and Raud was, humbugging it. But yo, we got part 3 coming. I'm gonna play the tape. Raud gonna send the record over. So look, right, I'm gonna give y'all this now, right? By the time I come back with part 3, I'm already gonna have a verse sent to Raud before I even get here on part 3, so that way he play it when we do part 3, and that's icy.
So both at the same damn time.
Humbug John, though. I'm bringing my man Lane some more motivation.
Yeah, Lane.
Tell
me your page one more time,
Listen, my page Don Lean 79 DONLEAM 79, man.
Yeah. Cool,
I appreciate y'all, man. Rod, I really appreciate you, man. It's a good thing you're doing for the world, man. All right, you changing lives, bro.
Yeah,
okay.
They look up to you, man.
We icy though. Thank you, my brother.
Come on, you know that.
Straight up. Part 2 soon. Young 79 going brazy out through the speakers.
Yo, man. Cool, right?
My boy. Come on, you know that. Hey, chat. All right, he ain't leave yet. Oh. Yo, mute that John. Damn, I'm trying to prank him. Mute that John. They said make sure you get TD on there too.
Alright, bet. Yo, I ain't even know. No, I seen him. I seen the low John. You fucked my man low up.
My fault, okay. No, y'all good. Y'all could go straight from here though. That's just so they don't see you, Joan, like special entrance, Joan. Okay.
We don't humbug time.
Alright, Lean, make sure you get TD in there.
Gotcha.
You heard?
Yeah.
Bro, you not gonna get nobody with that.
Yo, Bernie, before you leave, get the DLC. The DLC. No. I can't hold them. But I could have really got them niggas if I held in my lap. I couldn't. They not falling for it. No, bro, I couldn't hold in my lap. It wasn't slick enough, bro. I'm about to crack the fuck up before I even get niggas. His last man that was leaving out, I'm like, yo, make sure you get the DLC. He started looking behind the door. I could have got him. I was cracking the fuck up though. It's too popular now. Cause we cooked Wallow. I saw you get low. I cooked Wallow. We gotta go undefeated with it. Say no more. That don't count as a loss. Say no more. We gonna get him.